Okay, boys and girls, let's take a look at this lesson from 2-4, Estimating Sums. And again, before we get started, it's very important to remember to always round first, then add, okay? So in these types of problems where we see words like round, estimate, approximately, okay, and we see other words that tell us to either add, multiply, subtract, okay, any other operation, we have to remember that we first have to round before we add, subtract, multiply, or divide, okay? So let's take a look at these two problems on this side. Round to the nearest 10 to estimate. And we're rounding to the nearest 10. We don't have a number line here, so we're going to use the balloon method. Okay, so we're going to use the balloon method. To remind myself, I need to put a balloon around the digit that is in the tens place. So the digit in the tens place will go inside the balloon. Place value, friends, above my two numbers that each have 2 digits, so we're going up to the tens place. 2 is in the balloon in 28, and 4 is inside the balloon in 46. So we are rounding to the nearest 10. 8 is at the string, 6 is at the string. Remember, the digit at the string, if it is 5 or greater than 5, the balloon will go up. We will let go of it with our hands. And looking at this one too, we're going to let go of all fingers holding onto that balloon, letting go of all fingers on that string, and 2 goes up to 3. And everything after the balloon becomes 0. So that 8 becomes a 0. So now we have 30 plus, let's take a look at 46. Again, 6 is greater than 5. So that balloon's going to go up. The balloon's going to leave our hands. 4 goes up 1 to 5, and 6 becomes 0. So now we have our new sentence. So now we can write it vertically, stack our numbers nice and neat. 30 plus 50, add our ones, add our tens, and we get our answer, which is 80. Let's take a look at this next one. We're still rounding to the nearest 10. Place value, friends. Rounding to the nearest 10, so the digit in the tens place under my T goes inside the balloon. The digit right next door is at the string. I'm going to do that for both of my numbers. And look at this one. 0 is inside the balloon, okay? So if we let go of the balloon, that 0 is going to go up plus 1 to the number 1. And that's what's going to happen because this number at the string is greater than 5. Remember, if it's 5 or greater than 5, we're going to let go of all fingers and the balloon goes up. So 0 becomes 1. Everything in front of the balloon stays the same, so that 1 stays the same. Everything behind the balloon becomes 0. So we have 110 plus, let's take a look at this number, estimated. Here we have 2 inside the balloon and 3 at the string. So if I'm holding onto my balloon, holding onto the string of the balloon, I'm going to let go of 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3. I'm still holding onto my balloon. I haven't let it go. And again, the balloon is filled with helium, so if we let go of all our fingers, the balloon's going to go up. That does not happen here. So 2 stays the same, okay? 3 becomes 0, and the 2 in the hundreds place stays the same. So now we have our new sentence. 110 plus 220. Adding up our ones, our tens, and our hundreds, and we get our answer, which is 330. Now let's take a look at this side. We're rounding still. Rounding, estimate tells us to round. Round tells us to round. And we have to round first before we add. So place value, friends, above my two numbers again. I write my place value, friends. Then I draw my balloons. Nearest 10, so the digit in the hundreds place, I'm nearest 100, excuse me. So the digit in the hundreds place will go inside the balloon, and that happens to be a 5 here and a 2 over here. Attach my string, and it connects to the digit to the right in the tens place. 5 in the balloon, 1 at the string. If we let go one finger, we're still holding on to the string. The balloon did not leave our hand, so we have 500. Over here, 2 is in the balloon, 5 is at the string. Remember, if the digit at the string is 5 or greater than 5, we're going to let go of that balloon. We're going to let go of the string. So that means the balloon is going to go up to the next one. What comes after 2? 3. So now we have our new sentence. 500 plus 300. Add up our ones, tens, and our hundreds, and we get 800. Okay, let's take a look at the last one. Again, we need our place value friends. Attach your balloons in the string, rounding to the nearest hundreds place, so the digit in the hundreds place goes inside the balloon, and the digit to the right is at the string. If the digit at the string, which happens to be 9, if it is 5 or greater than 5, the balloon's going to go up. So 1 is going to go up to 2. Everything after the balloon becomes 0. So 200 plus, on to the next one, 426. 4 is inside the balloon, 2 is at the string. We let go of 2 fingers, 1, 2. I'm still holding onto the string with my other fingers that are there, so the balloon does not go up. It stays the same, it stays 4. My new sentence is 200 plus 400. Add up my ones, tens, and my hundreds, and I get 600. 600 for my answer for number 4, and 800 for my answer for number 3.